Throwback Thursday, baby. Throwback. You know what, Herb Alpert? You go right in the fucking trunk with you. We got business to handle today. We're going to motherfuck a motherfucker that deserves to get motherfucked. But first things first, we got to go backwards because it is Thursday. And we got to go with a little Throwback Thursday situation. Let's get our Italian vibe going. Oh, hey. The 127th consecutive coffee talk starts right now. Let's go. Woo, baby.
Con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare. Sono un italiano. Buongiorno Italia, gli spaghetti al dente. E un partigiano come presidente. Con l'autoradio sempre nella mano destra, un canarino sopra la finestra. Buongiorno Italia con i tuoi artisti, con troppa America sui manifesti, con le canzoni, con amore, con il cuore, con più donne, sempre meno suore. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, gli occhi pieni di malinconia, buongiorno Dio, sai che ci sono anch'io. Lasciatemi cantare, con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano, lasciatemi cantare, perché ne sono fiero, sono un italiano.
Thursday morning, baby. Thursday morning, 572026.
Con l'Italia che non si spaventa, con la crema da barba la menta, con un vestito gessato sul blu e la moviola la domenica in TV. Buongiorno Italia col caffè ristretto, le calze nuove nel primo cassetto, con la bandiera in tintoria e una 600 giù di carrozzeria. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, con gli occhi pieni di malinconia, buongiorno Dio, sai che ci sono anch'io. Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra.
Let me sing with the guitar in my hand because I'm an Italiano. Canzone piano piano.
Lasciatemi cantare perché ne sono fiero. Sono un italiano. Italiano vero.
And there we go. We got almost ready, guys. 3 minutes until showtime. Settle in. You know you love this song, and I know some of you crazy bastards are singing the lyrics of this song right here. I know you are. You are singing the lyrics of this song. How do I know? Because I know. That's why. Because I know you got to. It's so catchy. You can't not sing the lyrics to this song right here. Here we go. All right, sing it.
Same old stool, same old chrome and shatter. Coat on the hook like it doesn't even matter. Door swings wide and the night just steps aside when that first cup smiles at me. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the troubles come in small and the dreams pour out in big. Sugar on the counter, laughs floating over the rugged. Life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Frank on the box, humming low in the corner. Steam writes my name on the glass by the order. Jokes with the boss about yesterday's close call. He says, kid, you made it, you're here, that's all. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the worries shrink to crumbs. On the plate beside the figs, stories in the sunlight.
You're stuck with it in your brain now.
Stirring slow with every shrug, yeah. Life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Out on the avenue.
Out on that avenue, baby.
They chase their noon.
Chase their noon.
I got time on a spoon and a second cup to show. Yeah, if the world goes fast, let it pass, let it spin. I'll be right here.
Right here.
Where my day begins.
That's where I'll be, baby. Having coffee every day.
Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the city takes a breath and the heart learns gentle gigs, quiet conversation, and a wink, a nod, a shrug. Yeah, life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain.
It is showtime, guys.
Just me and my view,
and that
first sip, cool and new. Another beautiful day coming up from a little porcelain cup.
Ooh, you know you're going to sing it. You can't get it out of your brain. You're stuck with the song in your head. There is nothing that you can do about it. The show is not starting. The show has started. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. All right. What day is it today? We are on, we're on Thursday. Okay. Thursday Coffee Talk. We're talking George Thorogood today. I have no idea what it's going to be about. I got to be quite honest with you. I have no idea what direction we're going with George Thorogood, Mr. Gerard. I don't know. But we're going to do it because somebody requested that we do it. So what the fuck? We just do it. Okay. All right. Let me get my glasses on. Let me get my sip of coffee in. Let's you know what? Let me get the start of my third cup of coffee. Get it going here because that's what we got to do. All right. It's Throwback Thursday. What does that mean? It means lots. Morinello. Gerard, good morning. Zelda, hello. Gerard, Sundance, I see your messages. Prayers out to Larry. Adam Courvoisier, the underboss, is here. You requested him. You see? 3 cups. This is my third. Yes. 3 cups. Let's go up to the top. Let's see what kind of crazy bastards come in this morning. You dizzy motherfuckers that you are. Come on. Delilah. Hello. Delilah coming in. Sweet Tea second. Bambi Palermo number 3. Hey, teacher number 4. Number 5, we got CG2. Welcome back. Great to see you. Number 6, we got the bonuses. Sundance. Prayers out to Mr. Larry Rolla. Okay. All right. The fire is doing well. I was around Belleville last night. Everything's under control. School's canceled today. They're doing remote learning today and tomorrow, which I disagree with. Belleville's doing remote schooling today and tomorrow. Just give the fucking kids off. Just give it. There's no remote. Just forget about it. Right, Don McHugh? Yes. Okay. I need Carmela and I need Gianni for something that I got to show them on the screen, but they're not here. If maybe tonight on the wind down, I'll show them what I got to show them. Or maybe we'll get into it a little bit later. Bambi Palermo, do you have the cannolis? I don't see Bambi. Bambi was up at top. Bambi, where is the cannolis? Polak, good morning to you. My man Polak is here. We got our 25 piece over here. That's all we need. We're good. We are good. We're going to talk George Thorogood. I think we should get right through the topic, right to the Catholic Minute. I'm a fan of remote learning for days like those. Graduations are already scheduled. On the bar by the espresso machine. Not a girl. Got the apron on? Hello, ILV. You got the apron on? Pietro Risolo? All right, let's go. I want to mention two things. Proud night in Belleville last night, and I'll tell you why. I'll get off the fire situation. I'm just going to address it for 2 seconds, and then we're done. It's under control. I saw all kinds of fire trucks in Belleville last night, stationed all over the town, waiting, and just waiting to be called for their turn to go in and hose down the scene. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Belleville's it's settling down now. I truly believe the kids could have gone to school today, but some say no, some say yes. You know what I mean, Stephen Marinella? Yeah. Okay. Steendu's right there. Yes. There he is. There's Steendu. I knew I saw you up top. What the fuck? Why did you go? You went like blank over there. I saw all your things and then you're gone. There he's right there. Oh, Newark was there. Newark was definitely there, and we used Newark water. Absolutely. Yeah, they're concerned about the air quality. Yes. Newark was there, and we used Newark water. Everybody helped out. Everybody from as far as Tom's River. Okay, listen. So last night, we made a vote at our Italian club. We made a vote at the Unico Italian Club last night. We were in Belleville at the Senior Citizen Center on Mill Street, and we donated $500 to the two families. I know it's not much. But we're not a rich Italian club. We don't have tons of money. So we decided last night we voted last night to give $500 to the families that are displaced. We felt that as soon as we brought it up, it went to vote. Everybody's like, yeah, let's just give it all to them. 500. So the Belleville families that are displaced got $500 from the local Unico Italian American Club in Belleville, New Jersey. If more do it, that's great. They're getting an outpouring of support from the community. It's a wonderful thing. So that's what we did there. Now, let me talk about something very, very good. All of you baseball fans. I saw a Charlottesville Express. To the baseball fans out there, to the people that are giving up on some cities such as Belleville, New Jersey. I was having the conversation. Well, Belleville Little League, we had 16 teams when I played. And I was on Wallace and Tiernan. The team was called Wally's Toilet because we were worse than the Bad News Bears. Pete, you remember the Marotti Field, ALV, Marotti Field? 16, listen to me, we had 16 baseball teams. Last year, 2 years ago, unfortunately, do you know Marenko Marotti Baseball Field, which was like Yankee Stadium to us, had only 6 teams left in the township of Belleville, township, city, whatever the fuck it is. It went down from 16 from when we played on Wally's Toilet. I played on Wally's Toilet. What team were you on, Pete? I was on Wally's Toilet. I remember Louis LeConte was on varsity. It was a varsity. He hit a foul ball, cracked my mother in the eye. She was in the stands. So, hey, how do you like that? This just came about. 50 years ago, Louis LeConte hit a foul ball, cracked my mother in the eye in the stands. And then fast forward to this year, I break my nose. Some mother, what the fuck? Well, Mr. Michael Perney used to buy us all our hot dogs after the game. You got a home run there. You were on the Lions. Wow. Anyway, I was on Wally's Toilet. Right? Unbelievable. So anyway, we I think there are less kids playing baseball. But you know what it is, AOV? Something happened now. It's turning back around. Now Unico has their own. Now we have a baseball team in the Belleville Little League over there at Maradi Field. The Unico flag is displayed, and we have a team. We have our own uniforms. Unico is in there, okay? FMBA is still there, so it's Lombardi Realty. So it's really building back up. It is what it's going to be. Yep. So that's where we're at. Now, I got one more thing to add about Belleville. A little disturbing news that we got last night. We do a Unico scholarship to an Italian-American, it's an Italian from the Belleville school system. There's virtually zero Italians left in the Belleville school system. We had one applicant that is Italian. One applicant that is Italiano. Yes, I am the social media director, yes. So we'll see how it goes, ALV. I'll be at the games now. I'll be announcing. I'll be up there in the booth. Batting second for Belleville Unico. Number 3, Tindu. So I'll be up there in the announcer's booth, guys. You're going to hear me. Hello, welcome to the Michael Maradi baseball field. Let's have you ladies and gentlemen know I played on this field probably 45 years ago. Here we are. We're going to start it off today. We have Belleville Unico against a team I played for 50 years ago, Wally's Toilet. What? Wallace and Tiernan. We were called Wally's Toilet because we sucked. Hopefully, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, first pitch. Let's go. So I'm going to be announcing up there. Yeah. So there's not many Italians left in Belleville, New Jersey. Let's get into something. You know what? Let me get into George Thorogood real quick. Then we're gonna get into some talk. All right. So our topic today is George Thorogood. I have no idea what I'm doing today, guys. I have no idea I can't imagine waking up saying. So I woke up this KFC, AmVets, PBA, FMBA. Now we have Unico. Varsity's gone. Lombardi Realty we have now. So Belleville Maradi Field is looking like our field of dreams once again. Very nice to see it. Listen, the demographics has changed. Tell me, if you don't say holy cow while you're up in the announcing booth, it can't be friends anymore. I know. Case of pop when you hit a home run. Nice. All we got was hot dogs and yoo-hoos after the game from the Wise Guys. They paid for the whole league to get hot. We never knew it was the Wise Guys, but the Wise Guys paid for our hot dogs and soda. We thought it was, we didn't know where the money came from, but it was the Wise Guys. Right? And that's where we're at. Right, Marinello? Case of pop, huh? Hey, teacher, everything changes. What are you going to do? It is what it is. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this guy over here. Let's talk about this guy over here. Are you bad to the bone? Let's see what we got here. Bad. Bad. Okay, where is it? Top 5 most George Thorogood songs. Now, I don't know George Thorogood very well, but we're going to check this out right now and see what we got here. Hold on a minute.
Get a haircut, get a real job, clean your act up, and who do you love? Yeah, who do you need? 'Cause I drink alone.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. One shot, one beer.
Oh, wow.
Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
Okay, so it's bad. I'm going to go with bad to the bone. But the silent ones just talked about drinking alone, smoking alone. Delilah, I don't know. Okay, George Thorogood. Let's see if he gets flowers or we throw him in the trunk. Let's see what we do over here today, Stephen Marinello. 127, that is correct. Yes, but Mike F. and Delilah have different, what do you call it? Mike F. and Delilah have different numbers for me. They got 500, to us 400, 600. I don't know. The numbers are all over the place. But Mike F. and Delilah are working on the numbers in the background, and they're coming up with the accurate number. I think Mike F. has nailed it. Delilah. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's see if he gets it. Let's see if he gets it. Let's see if George Thorogood gets it. George Thorogood, a Delaware-born blues rocker known for high-energy 50-year career. Wow. 50 years he's been going, this guy, huh? It's a pretty long time. Oh, beyond his music, he was a semi-pro baseball player. There we go. We spoke about baseball today, and how do you like that? George Thorogood was a semi-pro baseball player. Famously toured all 50 U.S. states in 50 days and sold 15 million records without ever having a top 40 single, relying on hits like Bad to the Bone, One Bourbon, One Scotch, One Beer. He's never had a top 40 hit. What? Here are some fun facts about George Thorogood baseball career. Before hitting the stage, Thorogood played semi-pro baseball in the 1970s as a second baseman in the Roberto Clemente League in Delaware. In 1981, he famously played 50 shows in 50 days in 50 states. Bad to the Bone inspiration. The iconic song was inspired by bluesman Bo Diddley. Rolling Stones connection. George Thorogood and the Destroyers opened for the Rolling Stones on their 1981 tour, gaining national attention. Hard worker. He's a hard worker. He has often joked about needing to keep working, stating in an interview that he has no choice but to continue touring, as explained in many articles there. Never a top 40 hit. Despite being a radio staple, he has never had a single break at the top 40 spot. He never even, hey teacher, even Cheech, he's never made it up there. What? That's surprising to me. How did Bad to the Bone not make it to the top 40? That's a little interesting. I don't know about that. An actor and music. He views himself more of an interpreter of blues, stating that his talent lies in the choosing the right material and presenting it rather than being a technical singer. I like that. It's kind of like what I do here. I add my spin to a story and I deliver it. I don't consider myself a content creator. He basically never considered himself a singer. He just said he puts the lyrics out. He joked about changing his stage name from Lonesome George to Handsome George, as discussed in articles. He's a baseball fanatic. He has mentioned being a Metropolitans fan and once took his daughter to a Cubs versus Rockies game. So good for him. The ultimate pop culture. He's one of the 50 most influential people to come out of Delaware. Let's go now to the sad facts. Right now, he still gets flowers. Right now, he's still getting the flowers, guys. Right? Hold on. I got to get my... Right now, he's still getting flowers. We don't know if he's a douchebag yet. We don't know. Hey, teacher, Cheech, we do not know yet. You're pretty sure he's a big party guy. We're going to see sad facts about Bad to the Bone. George Thorogood, known for Bad to the Bone, has faced significant personal and professional hardships, including the death of his wife, a very serious 2023 health crisis that forced the cancellation of his 50th anniversary tour. The rocker, George Thorogood, has endured decades of grueling touring, once playing 51 shows in 50 days. Often in converted going in a converted taxi. Sad facts include his wife passed away in 2019 due to ovarian cancer, serious health crisis. What did he have? He had to require immediate surgery. They don't say what it's for. He has noted the immense toll 50 years of touring takes on you. Previously, when he felt forced to keep working because he had no other choice. He said that being an older rock star doesn't always provide the advantages that he expected. Well, that's called money management. That is called money management, George. Stop with that. If you got to work till you're 1,000 years old, that's because you had bad money management. If you had hits like Bad to the Bone and you made some millions and you got to work until your elder years, you made some bad choices, my man. Although you're still getting flowers because you brought us some great stuff, but I got to tell you, what the fuck? What the fuck? Stop buying fucking sneaker shoes and houses and cars and jewelry and this and that. Your sister's ass. So let's see. Still getting flowers, but bad money management through the years. Yes. Okay. He said he was forced to keep working. So that's what it is. Okay. Here's where we got devotion. Good morning, Osada. Devotion to work over life. He has often noted his one-track mind regarding his music, admitted that he has never engaged in hobbies and has focused entirely on his career since age 15, neglecting normal personal life. Okay, so listen to me. Hold on. Hold on. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let's see. So I'm going to say, okay, listen. Here's what we go with. I'm going to say he's getting flowers. There's no mention of kids. There's no mention of beating his wife. There's none of that garbage. So he brought us something great. Yeah, you're right, Pete. I can imagine that. 2 lives. It's got to be hard. He's still playing venues. Yeah. All right, we're going with flowers. What do you think, guys? I think he gets them for the fantastic music that he brought us. I would say, yeah. Now, before we go any further, I want to show our dear friend here. Let's show our dear friend here. This is Mr. Sliminy Cricket. Mr. Slim, if you're here. Steven Nunez, what's going on, my man? Hold on. Let me put your wrench back in, kid. You haven't been here in a bit. You haven't been here since Wrenchgate. Let me fix you up. Okay, let's check out our friend here, Slim. Hello, Slim. Don't strike me, cuz. All right, Slim.
On the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round.
Slim.
They gazed in wide wonder
at
the joy they had found.
Oh, my God.
The head nurse spoke up, said, leave this one alone.
Oh.
She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
Oh, my God.
Bad to the bone. Bad.
Slim.
Bad.
I love it.
Bad to the bone. Broke 1,000 hearts.
Oh.
Before I met you. I'll break 1,000 more, baby. Before I am through.
Oh, my
I wanna be
God.
yours, pretty baby. Yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone.
I can't with Mr. Slim. What is wrong with Mr. Slim? This is absolutely, you can't. You just can't. It's fucking hysterical. Let's check out some of the lyrics here.
On the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, leave this one alone. She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad. Bad to the bone. I broke 1,000 hearts before I met you. I'll break 1,000 more, baby, before I am through. I wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad to the bone.
How's that? How's that AI video, guys, huh? How's that AI video, guys? I mean, how? That music is absolutely incredible. It's right. It's so recognizable. Hey, teacher, you just can't. Some couldn't care less about copyrights. Yeah, I know. I'm not kidding. Let me pour a little more coffee. Let's do our Catholic minute. The bad. Bad. We must bless the cleavage, motherfucker. Motherfucker. We must bless the cleavage, motherfucker. How you doing today, guys?
Oh, motherfucker! Oh, motherfucker! So
Oh my God, this coffee is so delicious. Right, Francis? Yep. Yeah. AI is something else. Isn't it crazy, AOV? Oh my God. You only can put in there and this and that, whatever it works. It's okay. It's all good. AI is crazy. AI right on the TV right now. Everything's AI. Right, Patsy? The mighty cleavage? Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait. Why is my... Okay, here we go. Now we can hear it. Now we can see the chat. Okay, very good. All right. All right, Sunday. Send our love and prayers out to Mr. Larry Roller. That's what we do here as we go into our Catholic Minute. Let's see. Let's see where we're at here. I don't know where we're at here, Delilah, with the Catholic Minute, but here we go. Catholicism is up now. Here we go.
Stigs, Catholic minute, reading so.
All right, here we are. Here we are. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women. Blessed is the fruit of the thigh womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at our death. Amen. We pray for those that need the prayers. There are many out there. And that's what we do, okay? So the primary feast day on May 7th in the Catholic Church is Saint Rose Venarini, 1656 to 1728, an Italian educator who founded religious teachers. Who founded the religious teachers. That's nice. There you go. This is for all the teachers out there, guys. Oh, Santa Rosa Venerini. Founded the religious teachers. Venerisi established the first public schools for girls in Italy. She is the patron saint of Catholic teachers and educators, celebrated on the anniversary of her death. Key details about Saint Rose Venarini, life and mission. Born in Viterbo, Italia, she described her life to the education of She dedicated her life to the education of girls and young women, opening her first free school in 1685. Her legacy: she founded over 40 schools. Wow. And her congregation, the religious teachers Veneri, also known as Veneri Sisters, continues her work today. Canonization, when she got her button. She was beatified in 1952 and canonized by Pope Benedict XVI on October 15th, 2006. Wonderful saint today. Her feast day is often observed alongside regional saints and during the Easter season. You can find her biography. Other saints commemorated on May 7th: Blessed Albert of Borgamo, a third order Dominican and laborer known for his devotion to the poor. A 7th century bishop of York. So that's where we got Saint Joseph Alvarado, a Venezuelan nun who founded the Congregation of the Poor of St. Augustine. So you do have some great, you got some great Catholics today. Wonderful Catholic Minute today. It's about teaching. It's about religious education. It's very nice. I kind of like it. I kind of going to go with it. Okay. Everything seems to fit in here. That's what it happens over here. Yeah. All right. Now we got a couple of 3 bullet points to go down. Okay. Here's where it goes. Listen, Stephen, here's where it goes. Francis, check this one out. Hey, teacher, this is unbelievable. Cheech, listen to this, Sundance. Check this one out. Yes, good. I want to talk about this over here. Give me a second over here. Now, listen to me. You don't know the people that are in here right now. And they do need prayer, some of them. You don't know what people are struggling with and what they are dealing with. This is always near me. This was my mother's rosary beads from Jerusalem. It says Jerusalem on it, okay? Now, you see screen names, you think this, you think that, you think the other thing, okay? So I did something about addiction, and addicts chase the high, and it's just this and that. Anyway, we did that short clip about addicts, drug addicts, and alcoholics, and gambling junkies. And a gambling junkie is just the same as a drug junkie. Just very little difference. Very, very little difference. Most gamblers, other than Mush or those guys you see at the track, they dress nice, they dress clean. Drug junkies are banged out. They're all fucked up. They're nodding out and shit. So I'm going to, Dominic Calandra, you know our friend here, Dominic Calandra, comes in the night shows. Let me read to you what Dominic Calandra says. And let's send our prayers out to this man as well. Because they come in here and you think something, you go by names and you think this, okay, Dominic, this is a topic that burns me up inside. My biological parents were absolute junkies. I was made to sleep in the back floorboard while they rode around and violently robbed drug dealers and other establishments throughout Washington state. I have a hard time finding a soft spot for anybody involved in drugs. So that is from Dominic Calandra. I'm not going to repeat. I'm not a repeater. If you didn't hear it, you didn't hear it. There's nothing that I can tell you. All right? So that is from Dominic Calandra. I just wanted to note that. The comment was there, and I wanted to note that. You don't know what you're dealing with here. You don't know where people are coming from. You don't know what they have going on in their lives. And that's what it is. All right? So that's that one there. Let's go down. Let's go down a couple of 3 bullet points. Okay. Watching a podcast yesterday. We're talking about varying prices, right? Right? Now, you either want, I don't know, what's the cheapest car made right now? What's the cheapest car made right now? I don't know. Do they still sell Yugos or whatever they are? Yugo, whatever the fuck they are? Cheapest car made right. Smart car? Okay, smart car. 6,000, brand new car. Hyundai. Okay. The cheapest car is a Hyundai. You know what you're going to get when you get a Hyundai. You know what you're going to get. You're going to get 4 tires, a steering wheel, a shift selector, and maybe air conditioning. Right, Francis? What are you going to get? Now, you're going to go to a Bentley, Rolls Royce, whatever. You're going to get umbrellas. You're going to get, you're going to get heated seats. You're going to get cooling steering wheels. You're going to get this, that. Now, there's a price to pay. Okay? So I was watching a podcast yesterday. It was about, I watch a lot of different things, guys. It was about the brothels in Las Vegas, the whore houses, so to speak, in our terminology. The whore houses. So I was watching the podcast about brothels. This one lady was saying she has the best brothel in Las Vegas. And when you come in, pricing can vary. So, like when you go shopping for a car, you're going to pay just to drive. When you come to my brothel, you're going to have to pay more. The reason being, we have high quality escorts. They are the best in the world. You're going to pay more to come into my brothel. The point is this, sometimes you get what you pay for. She was very confident in promoting her brothel on this podcast. So she's got the best whore house in Las Vegas, and then you have the one that's a dive at the other end of the strip of Las Vegas. So you get what you pay for, I guess. I don't know. It was just an interesting podcast about the Who warehouses. Okay, I got a question for you. Something gets stolen and you see it. Okay, it's pouring rain yesterday, right? I got an umbrella. Listen, I got an umbrella. I take the umbrella with me into where I was. Okay? What do? The umbrella gets stolen. What do you do when your umbrella gets stolen? Look in the camera and you could see who stole your umbrella. What do you do? We're close. What do? You know who did it. You know the person. You see them every day. It's probably the person you least expected it. The umbrella got stolen. What do you do? Do you report them? Do you confront them? What do? I know who stole the umbrella. I saw it with my own eyes. What do, so to speak, regular people do? Remember, they stole my catalytic converter. $1,200 and I didn't even call the police. So, So I don't confront. Not me. Buy another umbrella. It's not worth any trouble. Exactly, Delilah. That's what I did. I said to myself, Francis, they need it more than me. You know what? Next time you see them, say, hey, where's my umbrella? Nope, never. Nothing. Not going to embarrass them. Pete, okay, you want to approach them? ALV says next time you see them, where's my umbrella? Pete says approach. For me, I'll go to the dollar store and buy another umbrella. They needed it more than I need it. I'm going to let it go. I'm just going to let it go. That's my personal opinion. I wouldn't say a word. Me. Don't mean you're wrong or you're right. I'm curious what you guys would do. So you would approach, I would call it charity. Just in my opinion, they need it. Maybe she's going to pick her daughter up. Maybe he's going to pick his sick wife up from cancer treatment and he wants to keep her. I don't know. And I would just, maybe they were just selfish and lazy, and that is on them. Exactly. That's a very good point. Maybe they didn't want to get their aqua head all wet and their hairspray running down their neck. I understand. Maybe they are just selfish and lazy. Guess what? I'm not going to fix them. There's no way one confrontation about an umbrella is going to fix their personality. So I just say, that's on them. You know what's going to happen to them? I know what's going to happen to them. They're going to be walking down the street and somebody's going to hit that big puddle of water and they're going to get splashed. They'll get it back. I'm going to get it back for the charity aspect and they're going to get it. Everybody gets it back. So I just let it go. I don't give a fuck. I'll go to the store and get another umbrella. I don't care. Okay. Crazy Vinny. Does anybody remember Crazy Vinny from Brooklyn or no? You guys might not remember him. He wears gold chains. He talks broken English. He screams and yells. Anybody remember Uncle Vinny? Yes or no? See him around social media, possibly. You might see him around social media. So I'm saying, where's Uncle Vinny? Ma che cazzo vai? Well, yeah. Does anybody remember him? Funny bastard. Funny fucking guy, hysterical. 400 gold chains, more than Mr. T. Yeah, you remember him? Yeah, Vinny passed. So let's send our condolences out to the family of Vincenzo from Brooklyn. He was a social media presence, Francis, so yeah, he's gone. He died. So I got word yesterday that he died. Can I confirm it? I didn't go to the funeral, but I got word yesterday that he died. So rest in peace to Uncle Vinny from Brooklyn. Nick M, yeah. He was pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So what else we got? Okay. I saw some crazy surveillance yesterday, Patrick. Michael Dowd, is that his name? He was the disgraced NYPD officer. Wow. Wow, I saw some crazy stuff yesterday. Michael Dowd just dealing drugs right out of a cop car. Just picking up drug dealers. Unbelievable. At the 94. He was in the 94, I believe. Once you go down the rabbit hole, everything connects. So, who is Michael Dowd? Wow, crazy. Fucking nuts, man. His story is crazy. Oh, 7-5. Oh, it's a 7-5 precinct. 7-5. That's what it is. Yes. Isn't that bike? Oh, yeah. Michael Dowd. Yeah, but I'm talking this one. Yeah. Oh, it's on Netflix. Netflix. Yeah. Would steal your eyeballs out of your head, Nick Ems. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's the matter with this guy? Unbelievable. Well, anyway, he's got quite a story. And I saw some surveillance video yesterday. Wow. Unbelievable. No soul, huh? Hey, teacher. Ma disgrazia di animale. Audra Lindley died, I believe, this week. Does anybody know who Audra Lindley is? She was the mom on Three's Company. Apparently, she was 108 years old. 108 years old, Patsy. Audra Lindley. She was Mr. What's his name? The landlord's wife, I believe. Yeah, so rest in peace to her. Mrs. Roper. That's her name. Okay. Yes. 108. Not the mom. She was the wife. The wife. I'm sorry if I said. Oh, he's a rat also, Polak? Oh, I don't know. I don't really watch it. Oh, the sexy one. Mrs. Roper. 97? What? Well, anyway, Mrs. Roper lived to 108, whatever year she died. Why did that come through my algorithm? Well, 108 years old. Vinny died. He was on the internet and social media. Yes. Steven's backed up a little bit in the chat. You'll catch up, pal. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know. It just came through my thing. I don't know. Okay, let's go out to Queens. Let's go out to Queens for a quick minute. 16-year-old on the perp walk in Queens for murder. I see this young kid walks out. Well, they had a confrontation, a little gang fight at a park in Queens. It started out as a water gun fight. Okay. I don't know, Delilah. You see this bullshit that they put on the internet? That's AI for you. You see what I mean? ALV, here's to your point right there. Look. You see that? And that is what AI will do to you. I'll show you the picture. I got it right here. It's unbelievable what they do. They're manipulating people's brains with this stuff. Hold on. Here it is. Heartbreaking in Hollywood. Beloved Three's Company star Audra Lindley remembered after reported passing at 108 years old, 1918 to 2026. Isn't that terrible? And it's a full-blown article. Full article. Exactly. It's right here, ALV. I'm looking right at it. Look, I'll show you right here. 108. You can't see it, but maybe you can. No, you can't. Right there, her picture and everything. Whole story. A whole story. Kind of like when Dindu had the funeral for Ozzy. 6 weeks before Ozzy died, Dindu had the funeral. I mean, if you played the lottery numbers like that, Dindu would be a rich man. Not that rich is anything important, but I'm just saying, you know. Right, because Dindu got the fake news about Ozzy. It's just terrible. It's unbelievable. You remember he opens up, he does a whole A whole memorial for Ozzy Osbourne. Hello, Dean Do. Dean Do. Dean Do. Ozzy just called. He's suing you. He's not dead. Dean Do. Ozzy has not passed away. You know what? It's terrible. But it makes for a great story and at least a conversation. Hey, teacher, yes, R.I.P. to Ozzy, but 6 weeks before the funeral was not a great idea by Dindo. I mean, he put the Maloiks on him. He gave him the fucking thing over there. He gave him the gave him the evil eyes. So be careful what you see on the internets, okay? I know you told me Sundance is terrible. People, it's crazy. It's unbelievable. Okay. Waking up puzzled about what direction your YouTube channel will go. Okay, this might be unfortunate. Thank God I'm not in this category. But it appears people may wake up and say to themselves, well, what direction am I going to go with this channel? What should I do? Change it up? What might work? What is the next step for my YouTube channel? Am I going into a niche? Am I going into a genre? And this and that, your sisters, yes. Am I going to be sports talk? Am I going to be sex talk? Am I going to be general talk? What direction should I go in with my YouTube channel? And then they think about what topic and where do you get your topics? And all of this shit in your brain, Osada. And all this stuff. So they have to wake up and well, let me consider what direction I want my channel to go in. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what genre you are in, Adam. It makes no difference what you do. YouTube is about you. You could do an electronic show. It's all in the delivery. But you have people puzzled about what direction they want their YouTube channel to go in. What should I do next with this? What should I do next with that? Topics aren't going to make the show. Genres aren't going to make the show. You have to make the show. It's your delivery. Thank the Lord, all I am doing is spending time having coffee with you guys. The dear Lord has blessed me with just this. I will be talking about with somebody on the phone, this stuff. And I'm just talking to you about it. These bullet points and this and that. So it's very tough out there. So I saw that 16-year-old on the perp walk. It was shitty, Gen X effect. It was tough to see. Wyatt Earp, just wanted to say hello before I head outside to work. Okay. You got a couple of tractors to work on. Okay. You go work on those tractors, you. Yep. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hopefully before I leave, I get to see Gianni, because I got something to tell him. Where's my sister? What? Hold on. Huh? Hold on a minute. Yeah, we'd like to see Johnny. I got something to tell Johnny, but he's not here. Sometimes he comes in, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he's listening, sometimes he isn't. Let me keep going. 1914, on this day, Mother's Day was created. Congress approved this day in 1914 as Mother's Day. I'm not a fan of any of these holidays, these Hallmark holidays. They just bring misery to people. In some ways, the empty chair, you know, that whole thing, the empty chair, everybody reacts and is affected differently. All right. I'm very fortunate that my kids have a great mother. I'm very fortunate that I had a great mother and an amazing grandmother, this, that, the other thing. But the empty chair thing, I mean, these holidays, they bug some people out. I'm okay, me, but they definitely bug some people out. And I can understand why. These are trigger points. Mother's Day, Father's Day, all of these days. They're trigger points. Holidays are trigger points for many people out there. For many, many people out there. Yes, it's true. Yeah, right. I'm sure. AOV, I'm 100. Yeah, I would agree with that. 100%. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Kicked out to the curb, you. All right. Okay. So here we go. We got a problem. 1914 Mother's Day was created by Congress. Okay, we're going to go with it. God bless the moms, of course. God bless the moms. What else do we got? What else do we got? San Marzano tomatoes. Cento is being sued again. They're in the news again, Adam. That they're what do you call it? Their tomatoes are not what they say they are. They're not what they say they are. Now I don't know if this is true or not, but you got to be careful because they're damaging the reputation of San Marzano, Cento, the brand. They were sued a ways back for improper labeling. They weren't truly San Marzano. You got to get certified somehow, and I don't know how. I can tell when you could taste the San Marzano. Now, Charlie has the seeds for San Marzano. We have them. We grow them every year. They don't flourish big time. You never bought Cento? Hello, Carmela. Damn. Carmela Shower. Just would love to see if Johnny walks in, but he's not. Okay. So Cento San Marzano tomatoes. There's a tomato shortage at shop right by my house. Oh, really? You can't fake it. Right. So what they're doing, AOV, because we know that San Marzanos are a little bit sweet, they're putting a little sugar in there. So there's a whole situation going on because the mafia in Sicily and Italy was running the tomato processing and they were canning second-rate tomatoes, not San Marzano. So the mafia was behind that in Sicily. Now, here's what we're going to do here. Okay, I got two more topics. Romance on YouTube. I don't understand. I just can't get it. I just don't see it. I don't get it. I don't get the attraction to an avatar. I just don't get that. I don't get it. I just don't get the attraction to somebody here in these pictures, these little pictures. Right? You have no fucking idea if this woman is beautiful. She could be a beast. You have no idea if this woman looks like what she looks like in that picture. She could be beautiful and not look good in her picture. You don't know if this guy is Don Johnson or Don Francisco or some fucking bum on the street. You don't know. You just never know. So how do you get an attraction with all of this stuff going on? How? How does that happen? Attention? I just don't understand, Bambi. Oh my God, you're beautiful in that avatar. Can I have your email? Can you text me? What? What? These fucking people are nuts with this shit. You don't know what you're talking about. Listen to me. Everybody has different desires and what they like. Some like a great big fucking ass. Some like a skinny ass. Some like a chick with big tits. Some are okay with an A cup. Some like a girl with broad shoulders. Some like a petite woman. Some like a man with a bonzette. Some like a man with hair on his chest. Some like a man with a beard. Some like a man with a thick prick. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You don't know. You're looking at a fucking here up. You're looking here up. What are you doing? Fuck. Now here's what I hear. And I've talking to people that have met up with people on here. And they said, you know what? The fucking illusion that you have on social media, it dilutes your brain. Your brain is shut. Listen, your brain is shot. They've met people in person. And they say, I thought he was handsome. I thought he had a nice body. He don't match his clothes. Looks like a bum. I thought he was Don Juan. Then you hear guys say, I thought she had a great ass. And she's not. I said, well, what do you expect? You're meeting somebody off the internet. Well, he says, well, I expected a nice ass, a firm ass, not cottage cheese. So where do you come up? Why? Why are you meeting these people off the internet? It's just out of control. So I'll never understand this thing, this connection. People get excited with the lot and this and that. I'll just never get it. I'll never understand it. I'm a face-to-face person, like this. I'm a face-to-face person like this. That's it. Now, my old pictures, I had abs and I was in shape and I was, you see them. I don't look like that now. I'll tell you, listen, you could think about that while we're doing that. Think about this picture. That's not me. I'm the Sansa belt suspenders guy now. What do you want me to tell you? With the gravy stain on my white wife beater shirt. That is me. I'm the guy with the Sansa belts, with the suspenders, with the gravy stain on the wife beater. If you don't like it, go. You gotta go. That's me with a cigar. Okay, what do you want me to tell you? This is where we're at right now in life. Okay, where is Carmela? Are you here, Carmela? Is Carmela here? Hello, sister. Are you here? Let's see if Carmela's here. I'm gone full Clemenza. 100%. Okay, I want to show you a scene here. We may get blocked on this. We may, in fact, get blocked on this. But here's what we're doing here. Okay, I'm going to explain the scene to you just in a minute. Let me explain this scene to you. Give me a minute here. Here's Gianni.
Sal, Tom, the boss says we'll come in a separate car. He says for you two to go on ahead.
Nope.
Hell, he can't do that. It screws up all my arrangements.
Well, that's what he said. I can't go either.
There's Giacomo to your left. All right. There's Carmela, Tom Hagen. And there is Gianni, Chichi. And here's what happens. And that is Giacomo. That is Giacomo on the left, coming in first. Here comes Giacomo right there. Here comes Giacomo.
Sal, Tom, the boss says we'll come in a separate car. He says for you two to go on ahead.
Hell, he can't do that. It screws up all my arrangements.
Well, that's what he said. I can't go either, Sal.
Tell Mike it was only business. I always liked him.
He understands that. Excuse me, Sal. Huh?
Tom, can you get me off the hook? For old time's sake.
No. The answer is no. Now, when somebody turns on, now listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I don't go for that bullshit. Now, there are some people that I will support blindly, and Carmela is one of them. And Gianni is one of them, okay? Just going to tell you. I'm just going to tell you how it is. So, Giacomo, we got, nothing for old time's sake. I think you're done. Giacomo is done. We're wrapping that up. He's in the trunk. I get a message last night. Go look at Giacomo's. I'm in my Italian meeting. Go look at Giacomo's show. I'm in my meeting. I go in. Bang, bang, bang. I listen to a minute. He's out. He's done. We gave him the benefit. Not me. I don't give a fuck about any of these people. But Gianni gave him the benefit of the doubt. Carmelo was in there. He disrespected them. And that's that. That's that. He's done. So we're writing off Giacomo. He's out. Okay? Out. Done. Okay, so we're just going to cut that. We're going to cut that situation right there. He's in the trunk. There's no for old time's sake, this and that, your sister's ass. Okay, you gave an honest review. Well, you know what, Bambi? You gave an honest review. It's unbelievable. So here we go. Let's finish this real quick. Where is it?
Can't do it, Sally.
And that's that. He's out. He goes right into the car, and who takes care of him? Chichi? Link, I gotta go. I'm late already. Hold on. Oh my God, I can't. I'm late, guys. Hold on a minute here. I'm ending the show right now. He's cooked. So we're done with him, Carmela. So we put him in the trunk, okay? He goes in the trunk, and that's that. He's in the trunk, and we're done with him, and that's that. That's what it is. You better watch out. He will rob you. He can't rob me. Nobody on here is able to rob. He was yelling at me for an hour. Oh my God. For an hour? He was yelling at you for an hour. Oh, I might not be able to hear the Hold on a minute. Let me fix this here. Oh, I was hysterical. You know, none of it's serious, Carmela, right? It's all a joke to us. Yeah, fuck him. So go give him a book review, Carmela. Where the fuck Steen do? Come on, kid. Ay. No, he's done. Put him in the trunk. Uh-oh, disconnected. Why is he showing disconnected? There it is. You were disconnected. Hello? You there?
Yeah, take it easy. Slow the fuck down. Jesus Christ.
You can't slow down. You know.
Holy fuck. You're going to go over one day and not even know why. 7
minutes to get out of this house. Go ahead. Come on.
7 minutes. Well,
yes.
All right, then wait. I'll just talk. I'll talk about it on my show.
I want to hear you right now. We're here. What if one of us drops dead before this afternoon? Let's go. Come on.
But I watch a bunch of you fucking morons go and support. That guy is a complete fucking degenerate moron.
No support. I don't know where you get support from. Don't use that word.
Okay. I don't know what you guys think you're doing over there. Last night he called Gianni a wannabe jerk off. Yeah. He's talking to Carmela like she's a 13-year-old. I can't even believe she's in there. I mean, these people, where I find Carmela and Gianni sometimes, I got to wonder about them too. Okay?
Oh, you're there too. You're watching the same. You're there. You're watching.
Stop sending me the fucking videos. Stop sending me the link to this guy's fucking show. I don't send you
that shit. I don't care about that stuff. If you're watching,
well, you're
just as much supporting if you're watching.
You're there. Thing. No. You don't support if you watch. You're fucking watching something that's a train wreck. You're wondering how people are communicating. This guy can't even communicate with himself up there.
Yeah. If you're watching,
wake
you're
up.
Supporting just the same.
Well, you call it what you give it a name. You call it what you want it. You give it a name. A view. It's one view. Listen to yourself. Listen to your people. Listen to yourself talk. It's a view.
Support means you back out totally, like we've done to many. We just don't even go anymore. That's not support.
Everybody loves a good train wreck. Again, I'm gonna fucking say it.
It's true. That's true. Yes.
What else are you coming through on these feeds?
That's
okay.
True,
so you got 3 people live last night. You got MRE, Giacomo, and fucking someone else.
I did not have MRE. I did not have MRE live. I don't watch MRE.
Well, I do.
Who's the other one
That's what I mean. I'm watching MRE, and then this jackoff's up there beating up on Gianni and Carmela. You got to watch the train wreck.
You're saying you had 3 live. Who did I have that were live last night? I had nobody live last night in my space. Nobody.
Oh, well, I don't know who the fuck you're subscribed to and who you watch.
Exactly. Well, you're saying you had 3 live. I did not have 3 live. I was at a meeting.
I had 3. I'm saying.
You had 3. Oh, you had 3. And I
said I was watching MRE, and then all of a sudden the moron's on. So I'm switched back to the moron, checked out what he was saying about Gianni and Carmela, and then I went back to, that's what the fuck I was doing. I'm not saying you.
Oh, okay,
I see what you were doing. I could see what you're doing. You think you're a fucking secret? I see what you're doing. No. But anyways, you guys give that time. Okay. I could just oversee. I'm watching. I'd rather watch than support. You see, you got watching and supporting confused and mixed up. You know, if you support the guy, buy my fucking book and hear my story. My story. You read my book where chapters are backwards and.
Oh, motherfucker. So
Okay, you need fucking physical and mental help, Tommy Stigs. We all need help. I know, honey.
Yes,
all
we do.
need fucking help.
Yes, we
Okay, have a great day, honey. You have a great day.
I'll see you later. All
Okay,
right,
hang on. I'm not finished with you. Well, 1 minute.
I love it.
Okay, call me. I'm ready. Yeah, my story. I want all of you. Okay, this is what I'm getting.
I love it.
He threatened everybody to buy his book. I can't even get over watching you buy your book.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's incredible.
It's nuts.
It's incredible to what is on here. You know, you learn so much about people's education and history in just one conversation.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Buy my book. Buy my book. Hit the like. I know.
Buy your book. I mean, I look at the picture that's on the book and I know you're a fucking jerk off. I could tell by your picture. I mean, wow. But anyways, I didn't come up here. I don't bash people. But this guy and what everybody, no. There's no chances. There's no. Done. But that's what you have up here. So go ahead. Go on with your day. I wanted to share important points with you this morning.
All right. Be careful.
And another thing. How about the way he says Bimby? Bimby.
Every name.
Does he know how to say a fucking name?
Gianni is Johnny.
Johnny. Bambi is
Mikey,
Bimby.
Mikey is Mickey.
Mikey's Mickey. Carmela Camilla. Okay. I mean, they go on and on.
Unbelievable.
All right.
Yeah. Look, right there. Buy my book or else. What a marketing campaign.
Buy my book. Buy my book or you nothing but a disgrazia.
I love it. Oh my God, I love it. All right, I gotta go, you sick bastard. I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you.
All right, bye. I love it. Oh, hysterical. I love it. Oh my God, it's hysterical. You can't make this shit up, guys. He was abusing them last night. I wasn't watching. Listen, you got to understand, me and Dean do follow different people. I don't follow who he follows. He follows MRE and Uncle Integrity. I just can't do that stuff. People just bashing people all day. I can't do it. We are different in our YouTube spaces. So I see different things. I can't watch that guy for 2 hours mumbling, stuttering. I just can't do it. So if I didn't get it last night, I wouldn't have watched that last night. I was at my meeting and it seemed like it was important to go into this Giacomo show to take a look. I looked in, I saw Gianni with capital letters, this and that. I saw Carmela a little aggravated. Bambi, I don't know if I saw your name in there last night. I'm not sure. And then I moved along. It was crazy. It was hysterical. I was just trolling him the rest of the time. They're laughing at him. Fuck him. He disrespected you. After you, Tommy, I'm usually off YouTube for the whole day unless I make a short video on my own. Wow. Yeah. You see, I don't watch these people. I can't watch grown men talking about other grown men for 2 hours, showing videos of them. I see nothing. It's a little creepy to see grown men talking about other grown men for hours at a time. It's a little weird. Called you a bimbo. Okay. It's a little weird, in my opinion. How can you produce a show about another man for 2 hours? I just can't do it. So I don't watch the MREs of the world. I don't watch the Uncle Integrities of the world. I can't do it. If I see it's something interesting, I may pop in. I don't know. So we watch totally different things. If he's saying you had 3 shows going last night, I did not have 3 shows going last night. I personally, in my space, had no shows going last night. Right? You know, it's interesting. And that's what's beautiful about this YouTube. You pick and choose where you go. Now, I'm going to say I have blind loyalty, and that is what it's called for Carmela. 100%. I have blind loyalty. If she says she's disrespected, I'm going with it, and I'll motherfuck the motherfucker that deserves to get motherfucked. That is exactly what I will do. I will always have blind loyalty for Carmella. We go like this.
Motherfucker! No, motherfucker! So shit bag. I condemn you. I condemn you to the depths of burning hell. That's
Very, 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 very few people in here on this YouTube can get on the same connection level as me and Carmella. There's reasons for that. It's all background stuff that we're not ever going to get into over here. You may have seen a little bit of it, but it has nothing to do with fucking YouTube. It has all to do with some fucking bullshit in real life before this YouTube. So we have a connection there. All right. And it's 4 years. You know what I mean? So yeah. So if you disrespect Carmella and Carmella says he's out, he's out. If Carmella says he's good today and I'm going back to him, I'm going to say, Carmella, I'm not going back to him or her. They did you wrong once. You choose to go back, that's on you. I'm going to stay here and I'll be here waiting for you. That's how I operate. And that's a good way to be. Okay, listen, I got to get out of here, you sick bastards, on this throwback Thursday. What are we wrapping up here, Adam? This 127th. Whoa. Where is it? I lost it. The 127th consecutive show. Let me rephrase that. The 127th consecutive show for 2026 is wrapping up. I got to go. We're going to go out with a little number to make you tap your toes and wiggle your feet and wiggle your ass and shake your ass and this and that. But before we do that, we must go over to Mob Rat Hunter for a quick minute. We were talking about tits and ass and this and that. We're going to do this here.
The cleavage.
We got to do it.
The cleavage, it is okay.
We got to do it.
It is okay. Let us enjoy a little cleavage.
Okay, no, I can't do it. So here we go. We're going to get out of here, guys. Sweet Caroline, take us all out. Tommy Stigs wishing you a blessed day. Thank you, Thindu, for coming up. Your input is always important. Your conversations. Yes. I got to go. Ciao. Have a blessed day, everybody. Ciao for now. Take us out, Sarah.
Where it began, I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe